Before we start the video, I want to give my thanks to SCArkadia, the creator of the main mod that I will be using in this series, the Persona 4 Golden Nightmare difficulty mod. All of the mods I use in these videos will be listed in the description, as are all the links to his stuff. Now, to start off the game in the most formulaic way possible, by transferring from the big city to the middle of nowhere for essentially no reason by anime standards, thanks Atlas. Before we're even allowed to do that, however, Atlas has even bigger plans for us. But the only thing bigger than their plans are Igor's, and according to his magic cards, our future—
Wait, hold the phone. You're nearly forgetting that 15-year-old girl's—
This is what you call—
Tired of diets.
Ah yes, our future. This series of cutscenes goes on as long as 2020, but eventually we rise from our fever dream, shake it off, and listen to some political commentary while transferring trains.
When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Finally, we arrive in Inaba, greeting our uncle who cannot get over the fact that we have the ability to age, and meet an absolute baddie, only to get curve fast in a Twitch mod. After which, to develop the plot, Dojima somehow has no gas in his car that you see twice the entire game, so we pull into a gas station only to get harassed about a part-time job that doesn't exist, and groped by the gas station attendant that totally isn't important to the plot. To get over the depression of rejection, we tell Dojima to pass us a beer when we get home, but—
Alright, let's have a toast.
Am I drinking milk? What the fuck is that? Bibon Citron. That's right, the protagonist is underage. So out of spite, we choose to respond to his hospitality the only way a silent protagonist knows how. Following the example of the typical 2021 father, Dojima takes this opportunity to abandon his daughter. And in response, the game's narrator has the audacity to tell the protagonist to speak. You know, Mr. Narrator, that's fucking crazy. Because you know what I'm gonna say? Because the protagonist is such a bitch, he takes the silence as his cue to go to sleep. On top of the fact that he starts school the next month, only to get his ass beat in his sleep by the nightmare tutorial. Do I get a game over for that? Oh. But on the second try, we succeed by pure luck and continue with this game's obnoxiously long introduction. God, why does that hit so many times? Please. Oh my god. The next morning, Nanako swears to God she only made toast and eggs. Yo, those sausages be looking like hot dogs. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the protagonist decides to speak, if only once, because his teacher is such a piece of shit.
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
Moroka hands us our chastity belt, gives a lecture about saving some women for the rest of the men in Inaba, and a girl who should be in the principal's office for being out of uniform, named Chie, takes it upon herself to decide our seat for us. After class, that same girl gets confronted by a loser who wedged his nuts between his bike and a telephone pole on the way to school that day, and he hands her a DVD he borrowed, somehow broken in half. He proceeds to sprint away and— My man's nuts are taking what the fucking beating today. While he's writhing in pain, we decide to take the Good Samaritan route and not even ask him if he's okay. Forced to head home because of a murder in the school district, we do what any sane Chad would do and walk home with Chie and Yukiko, admiring Inaba's scenery all the way. When the background is literally just a PNG? That looks so bad. Those mirrors are fucking top notch. After arriving home, we have a riveting conversation with Nanako and start the cycle all over again the next— Yo, is that loser in a trash can?
Someone!
Since the developers decided to follow r/nice guys overnight, we're forced to help him this time, and he tells us his name is Yosuke. After school, Yosuke says he'll treat us to steak, but because Chie is such a selfish bitch, he takes us to Junes for shakes instead, where we point and laugh as he gets curved by the love of his life, for the only real man in the entire game.
Must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh?
Ooh, this clown?
You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Alright, break it up. You're kinda getting on my nerves.
While drinking our shakes, it becomes apparent to me and Yosuke that she is off the goop. And we decide to do the exact same crazy bullshit she describes that night, because it was so damn fun. Oh shit. We see a familiarly fine shorty in our powered down TV start having signs of schizophrenia.
Thou art the one who opens the door.
Isn't that Kingdom Hearts? Pretty sure Sora opened the door, dog. Proceed to nearly get eaten and almost give ourselves a concussion while Nanako holds in her laughter. God damn.
Are you okay?
My man clapped himself.
Okay. Well, good night.
You're not gonna come in and check on me? I just told you, I'm not doing too great. And you're like, fuck you, good night. Walking to school the next morning, it becomes apparent that Adidas turned down the brand deal of a lifetime. Bypass? Is that like... Dog, is that supposed to be Adidas? No. At school, we told our friends about what happened last night. Chie, no longer higher than Lil Mosey in 2019.
I got a link, it's on 40 in my right car.
And Yosuke mocked me, suggesting we find a bigger TV at Junes. Being the alpha male that he is, the protagonist throws his whole torso into the biggest TV in the entire store, causing Yosuke to panic, sprinting around in circles until he manages to somehow cause all three of us to fall in without damaging the surrounding store. After watching Yosuke break his back, Chie and I vote to leave him there, but afraid of abandonment, he follows us. We find a creepy room with a noose hanging from the ceiling, and meet a territorial mascot character who crams us through 3 tube TVs smaller than the one in the protagonist's bedroom. Plot progression settles over Inaba that night, only to clear in the morning, revealing another body, this one hanging from a telephone pole. The principal, to nobody's surprise, reveals the dead body is Saki Konishi. Yosuke, determined to assert his dominance, still recovering from the PTSD surrounding his rejection 2 days ago at Junes, decided it would be fun to jump back into the TV.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Only 3 medicine. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked. Golf club and monkey wrenches in hand, we are confronted yet again by the territorial bear who proceeds to blackmail us.
I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me, or else...
You won't hit me with your little stuffy hands? Your little...
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
Your little paws? To which Yosuke nearly has to hold me back, before Teddy hands us a peace offering in the form of some stylish-ass glasses. But then proceeds to stand miles away behind us so we can get the shit end of the stick while he gets away unscathed.
Why are you standing so far from us?
I ain't trying to get my cheeks clapped, dog. We end up finding a liquor store, but before we're allowed to buy our booze, we're confronted by terrifying creatures. Discord mods. To which the protagonist proves that he doesn't need to take a trip to the psychiatrist and awakens his persona. What he doesn't prove, however, is that he has any combat skills whatsoever. Oh, my man went yeet. I'm weak to 2 things? That is bullshit. And I'm dead. Thankfully, Lotus Juice re-energized me and I tried again. I bodied his man, and then I just get clapped. Oh, it's because they ain't weak to electricity. They're probably weak to physical. How do I breathe? I'm just gonna get rocked all day. To only realize that I'm a dumbass. Ooh! Look at the moves!
Look at the moves! Faker! What was that?
After making the most overused League of Legends joke in history, I proceed to give Yosuke a lesson in common sense.
What was that?
See, according to the dialogue right there, and what I said before I summoned him, I'd say, you know, the title of the game is Persona, so for some reason, I kind of feel like the thing I just summoned and fought with might have been a Persona.
Did I hear you say Persona?
Yes.
What was it?
See, you're on the same page now. We got it.
I mean,
After my stroke, instead of a hangover, we're greeted with another ass whooping in the shape of Yosuke's shadow, to which Yosuke cues the boss fight with his iconic line.
you can't beat me, you son of a bitch! I'll crush everything that bores me. How long can you survive this?
Probably not even another time. The boss fight begins, and in the days of my inflating ego from big braining the last encounter on our third attempt, we lead the protagonist to his death yet again, wasting our free revive item.
That's not gonna work.
Come on, just tap me.
It's guarding its weak point.
Oh, you fuck. Yeah, that's a wrap. I think I'm already dead. Fuck! Yeah. Pulling her head out of her ass, we end up pulling through the fight with a golf club combo into a beatdown by Izanagi. Let's go! First try, baby! Yosuke then accepted that he's actually a privileged douchebag and awakened his persona. Realizing we forgot about Chie, Teddy releases his Hulk grip on our testicles and we exit the TV. Hey, what's up, Chie? It's been like an hour and 5 minutes. What's poppin', baby girl?
You guys suck! I hate you both!
At home, we watch a reporter sexually harass a kimono-clad Yukiko who is temporarily in charge of her family's inn. Drunk off our ass from the booze we swiped in the TV, we forgot to turn our TV on and ended up watching the Midnight Channel yet again. This time seeing a familiar girl in a kimono, though not able to connect the dots in our stupor. The next day, Chie becomes frantic about not being able to get in touch with her meat shield and asks me and Yosuke about it, only to immediately try and start a fight.
You were all Yukiko-san inside that place?
You're the one who are you swinging at right now? Yo, Yosuke, watch out. Let me deck this bitch. Yosuke, eager to get in on the action after awakening Greninja the day before, forces all of us to gather at Juness after school to talk to Teddy. I thought we fell from the sky. I don't understand how Teddy just bit me. Teddy got hops? My man should be playing basketball. What the fuck? The game then proceeds to cut over to show us Ace Detective Dojima's big revelation.
Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
To which Adachi insults him so I don't have to. Who could it be?
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
That is the most subtle jab I've ever heard. Oh nah, dude. My man said, "Is that your detective intuition at work?" At Juness earlier, we decided it would be fun to keep an eye on the Midnight Channel in case some more baddies appear. Because if we were lucky, after we saved them, we may even get the chance to...
Good evening! I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. Well, here I go!
Unfortunately, it looks like Yosuke had the same idea, so this might end up being my first threesome. Never mind, he decided to call Chie too. Hoping for a sugar daddy to give us some money for our escapade, we searched for Dojima the next morning. Daddy's gone?
You left already. Weren't you going somewhere?
But after getting two-pieced by Nanako, we decided it would be in our best interest to just head to Juness.
Kinda like this? Or like this?
You look like a fucking fruitcake, dog. Who you hitting with that?
What about this?
Oh, shit! Now those are the moves we're looking for. Just to end up watching Yosuke make an ass of himself in public.
We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons.
Yo, Yosuke literally lives with his foot in his mouth. And end up in the police station, chased down by the bloodhound Chie. I don't know how they're gonna trust me with their lives. I am the most unreliable piece of shit. Our weapons now confiscated, Chie brings us to a roleplay. I mean weapon shop, and I decide to lay down a verse on Yosuke.
Yosuke's a bitch. I said Yosuke's a bitch. Second I can take him out of my party. He gon' get kicked right to the curb. Cause he shared. Fuck.
After accidentally exiting the store without buying anything, I have an asthma attack from too many ciggies.
Wait, let me back. Let me go back.
Oh. Shit. New equipment in hand, it's finally time to enter the first... piss off Chie.
Now's not the time for stupid jokes.
That's the perfect time for stupid jokes.
Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
I hope not. Unless a porno was getting filmed on this stage.
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me?
Then enter the first dungeon. What's the timer at? Little over 3 hours. Not bad for an introduction. After entering Yukiko's castle, the shadows only allow me to take about 5 steps before...
Wow, that's cool. Nah, he just sprinted from cross map. That's fine. Are you weak to this?
Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something!
Oh, you're just resistant to everything. That's fantastic.
Yep, that's how my first non-tutorial encounter went too. Let's run that back really quick.
Why did they make him like this? Why did they give him evasion? It's probably because he's weak to physical, but why?
At least the second try was a success. Not that much else in the dungeon will be.
What's the word, boys? No! Stop it! Go! Why you move like that? What the fuck? Get out of here! Homeboy's literally in Guatemala.
Aggravated, we head up the stairs to confront the real first boss. Only to realize, yeah, we didn't pick up a single persona from the shuffle times we got on the first floor.
I love how there was a whole little dialogue just now that where Teddy was like, yo, Sensei's kind of built different, Yosuke. You kind of shit. This seems a lot easier than normal. I mean, oh, that's fine. Fuck me.
Yep, then our game crashed. Time to run it back. Again.
Alright, so now at least I know all the enemy weaknesses and shit. I mean, it's not too hard when you know the enemy weaknesses. I mean, I don't really know what I want to do. Unless I hit this. Nope. Fuck. Please hit the right one. Thank you. No, Yosuke. Yes, Yosuke.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
Yosuke, you gonna dizzy one of them? Come on, do it for me. Do it for me. Let's go! Yosuke's a fucking Chad.
After Yosuke asserts his dominance by showing us he don't need no man, I assert mine by putting him back on direct commands, only to immediately embarrass myself.
Please! Yo, shit! Kill him! Fuck. Damn. Yosuke be taking less damage than me. I'm the main character, Yosuke. You can't be doing that. I'm supposed to be built different, not you. I talk so much shit about this man, but he is like my only asset in battle right now.
We then get reminded why the main mod of this run is titled the Nightmare Difficulty mod.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
You got what? What is that? Boy had Diarahan on deck. Oh, it's not even worth it. What are you doing? Unless you Diarahans again. Oh shit! No!
Then immediately after get reminded that karma also exists.
Does it even matter? Like, do I care? I kind of care, but I also don't want to crash the game. We doing it. We're out here. Oh, gotta fight it. No! Why?
So we run it back a third time, this time having fixed the issue that caused the other two crashes in the first place, in turn restoring the battle music.
Wow! Y'all deserve to fucking die.
He needs help.
Fuck it.
Good one, Yosuke.
After a short grinding session on the first floor, we had a decent stock of personas and it was time to go beyond the door. There we saw Chie, who ran ahead of us, seemingly making it past all of the shadows with no persona, absolutely effortlessly. After a short interaction with Yukiko's disembodied voice, Chie comes face to face with her own shadow, and makes the same mistake Yosuke did. The same mistake that every single character from the start of the game to the end of the game makes. And so we gave the order.
What are we gonna do?
And the BDSM play began.
Oh, fuck me, dude. This is gonna be so rough. I didn't heal Yosuke because I'm a dumb bitch. God's protection. What the fuck did that do? Hello? Do I even want to know? I'm gonna try winds. I'm gonna try winds. I don't have Jiraiya on you. That's tough. Come on. Yes!
Now's our chance. We're not gonna?
Nah, I'm definitely gonna heal. And he's gonna get clocked.
No good.
Okay, I guess. That's fine. No! I deserve to die. Wow, I'm dense.
Having figured out what Shadow Chie's weakness is, with no further preparation than actually healing Yosuke, I try the fight again.
Just guard again, Yosuke. Dude, you fucking heal every turn. That's so shit. Get out of here with your bitch ass, dude. Yeesh!
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
I felt that. This fight is so hard. Stop! Stop getting more turns. I'm dead. You bitch. What do I even do? I genuinely, I think I need Jiraiya. I don't think, yeah, that's not gonna happen unless I have Jiraiya. Her crit rate is dumb. Her crit rate is going stupid right now. Fuck.
It was time to grind again until I found a Jiraiya, which I realized was in the shuffle time persona pool after my first crash, and level it up to level 6 so it learned Tornado.
It got back up! Hurry!
I'm gonna throw my controller at my monitor, I swear to God. Oh boy!
Nice!
Nice!
Yosuke pounded an enemy!
Is that right? It's a little sus, Yosuke. I don't think you should be pounding shadows out here, bud. I know they say coochie's coochie, but...
And it was time to fight the boss again, this time properly equipped, with the only thing lacking being the adequate skill level for me to even be attempting this playthrough in the first place.
Damn, I'm doing like no... I swear to God she's taking no damage.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Okay, GA. You sure that ain't you? She gonna God's protection. What? This probably wasn't the power play right here. She's still resistant to that, of course she is. Shit. No! We're living, we're living. We surviving. And vibing.
Slowly losing my sanity, I regressed to the days when High School Musical was still popular.
Get my fucking cheeks clapped right now. Bam, 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 bam. Only at half health because she heals every turn cause the game's bullshit. She did God's protection. I wanna fucking die. This game is ass somebody in my life.
Develop a speech impediment.
She's on her fuck shit right now. Like, get out of here. That didn't kill her. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, she has to take a break for a turn.
And begin to baby rage.
Thank you. Next turn. Oh, unless you hit me with this every time, and now you're gonna lucky punch me for once. You. Ooh.
Shut up! Quit being such a pain!
Yosuke having said everything you all were thinking, let's go in for the next attempt. Well, that was short-lived.
Come on, baby. Let's get it. Yo, when she heal that much, dog? Hello?
And finally, after way too long and way too much effort, Shadow Chie went down.
Yes! Let's go! Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I had to get that shit down to a science.
Chie then accepted that she's actually a sociopathic manipulator and awakened her persona like Yosuke before her. Unlike Yosuke, however, the plot makes Chie tired and we're forced to leave the TV world. Regrouping at the stage, the three of us decide to officially become Yukiko's rescue team in...
Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana. Well, I'm not just trying to pass the buck here. I'm serious.
Oh fuck, did I forget Teddy?